Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wednesday Underground 42. And now we have our first match, Braun Strowman versus Batista. Batista speared Braun Strowman, and he goes for the pin 1, 2, and 3 right there. Batista is the winner. After he betrayed his group, he is going ahead of life right now. Ladies and gentlemen, as we hear N.E.W, they have a talk with N.E.W himself and saying you are an a-hole, giving away the Cruiserweight champion and failing to gain the WWE champion, proving why N.E.W is not the wrestling god and MJF is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with our second match, and it is Red Ranger versus Seth Rollins. And right now, these two are in the pay-per-view, but they're just a match as Red Ranger was trying to do a slam. Seth Rollins reverses it to a DDT, and then the pedigree. Red Ranger, is at 1, 2, and 3 right there, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins has won this match. Ladies and gentlemen, right now we are here on our second match. It is Randy Orton versus SmackDown Roman Reigns. And now they're going at a grapple, no, not a grapple party, an elbow by Roman. Randy's on the corner, not doing well, and he gets punched again. Randy needs to lock it. After losing, he's been in a losing streak right now, and he gets thrown into the other turnbuckle and booted to his face right there. And now he's getting picked up by Randy, but now Randy gets him and slams him, and now he's gonna get him for the rope DDT, but Roman got out and spears him from the apron, and now he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3 right there, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns proves why he's the best, but no, that does not matter. Doctor hits Roman with a moonsault and a suplex. Where did he come from? He's sending a message to Roman saying, you want a redemption? I will give you a redemption beating. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our next match. And we have Kurt Angle versus Scott Steiner, a former hardcore champion, going against a former tag team cruiserweight champion and a cruiserweight trios champion and a trios champion. I know Kurt Angle has been everything, and now we see he blocked him, but Kurt Angle comes in with the leg sweep, picks him up and slams him, but now he's going up for the pin. 1, 2, and 3 right there. Scott Steiner did not kick out on time, and he is upset, wondering what's happened. Mixed with words in his head, he probably is upset right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not part of the program. Hulk Hogan came on the call. Adam Cole, the unified champion, and Adam Cole said, you want a shot? I'll decide the shot on Fast Friday. If you're not lucky, there will not be a match. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the main event, and the main event is for the United States Champion Jon Moxley versus one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Ethan Page. And now, this match has officially started, and now they're grappling up, and Moxley is putting Ethan Page to the corner, and elbow him. And now, clothesline him to the face, and he gets him up for the power driver, and he turns his body over and goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3 right there. That match could affect Ethan Page's performance at the pay-per-view, but as after Roman came in, and Brian Cage is right behind Moxley, and that's a message right there. But Roman just attacked Roman. What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, as we're getting close to the pay-per-view, there's not going to be a lot of matches being official, but this is one of them out of many. Roman Reigns is Doc off for the SmackDown Universal Championship.